Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Ooh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all on! Take this!
Sleep now. Searing flame! Andy! Harry! Magic
Demon Fang!
Burning! Steel!
Demon Fang!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Let's dispose of the
Demon
trash.
Fang! Take this! Demon Fang!
Freeze
You're
laser!
finished! Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Spear. Pierce
My
eel.
turn! Ha! You're finished!
Freeze
Demon
laser!
Fang! Pick up flyers!
I've got...
All yours!
We're in good form!
Hi, Hoodle!
Demon Fang!
Pierce evil.
You're mine!
Freeze laser!
Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
Ha!
What's the diamond?
Demon Fang!
Freeze laser!
Crush!
Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
Photon flash!
This could be useful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Demon Fang!
Sleep now.
Demon Fang! Here I come! You're finished!
Come and face me!
Now! Demon Fang! Escape!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Demon Fang!
Not really built for...
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Hear me!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Glacial spear.
Now!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Here comes
Take
Dance in the
this!
wind!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Air thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar. Glacial Spear!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
It's over!
Here's the evil! Seal! Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang! My turn! Demon Fang!
We won that by a mile! This'll be a delicious piece of
Demon
cake!
Fang! Damn it!
Here!
Demon Fang!
This'll come in handy! Raging
Take
Cascade!
this! Demon Fang!
Seal!
It's over! We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! Not a chance!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage! Take this!
Easy peasy.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cysloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cysloden. Capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogal's den here. Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
No.
Hey. Why, you... Huh? Why, you? Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already!
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run!
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cysloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
All done. Come and eat.
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Glacial Lightning Orb! Evil! Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind! Field! Here goes! Gemini Aqua! Annihilation! I'll be
An astral
not in your
art?
dreams. That's my cue!
Let him down.
Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams! Photon
Here I
Blast!
come! Demon Fang!
Now!
Swallow Blade!
Thunder Blade!
Demon Fang!
Now!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
Hi, Hoodle!
Slash! Demon Fang! Take this!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
In here, whatever you do, just stay away from the
Demon
force!
Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Forgive you!
How about this? Eternal devastation!
Annihilation!
Demon Fang!
Lightning of Raging Cascade! Do it!
You're mine!
We're surrounding us!
With this one's gonna be
I'll
tough!
be saving this one! Confiscated!
Demon Fang! Here I come! My turn! No escape! Demon Fang!
To handle by the power of... Do it!
You're mine!
I'm ready for the next battle!
Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Here's
No
evil!
escape! Demon Fang! It's
Thunder
on!
Lancer!
Take this! Demon Fang!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
I could a girl ever say no.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We won that by a mile!
opponent like this should be easy. Demon Fang!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
They've got me in their sight.
Here goes! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Dance in the wind!
I owe you one. We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Demon Fang!
Do it!
We did my turn! Demon Fang!
First aid!
Raging Captial! Feel!
Slash!
There with you! I'm on a roll! Don't mind if I do!
Okay.
I'll fix you up!
Swallow Blade!
Rage
Try
attacking!
this! Infernal Turret!
Spread!
Looks like it could be worth something. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Out of our way!
Dance in the wind! Here! More for the stockpile! Here goes! Here! Up and at 'em! Let's go! First aid!
Damn it! It's on! Slash! You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame! Reload! You are in tip-top
Try
shape!
this! As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Well then, let's keep moving. I won't forgive you!
Photon blast! Dance in the wind! Pick you up! Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
Light astral energy!
Demon Fang! Come and face me! You're finished!
Lightning condensed! Thunder blast!
Do it!
It's too much! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Demon Fang! Now!
First
I
aid!
owe you...
Our work...
Me on.
No choice!
What's mine?
Demon Fang! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alpin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Here's a healing art!
Slash! Is this it?
Aid! Freeze Lancer! Go! Retreat! You're on my tail! Light astral energy! Arnex,
Not
coming
done
through!
yet.
Sighted!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air thrust! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Do it!
pummeling.
Cut them
Demon
apart to
Fang!
your heart's content.
You're mine! You're finished! Demon Fang!
That took more energy than I expected. Should this really be here?
Fang!
Help this! Mega
I'm not
Raging
done!
Raging
Demon
by the
Fang!
power of water! Spread!
Here I come!
In the wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water! This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. I won't forgive you!
Demon Fang!
Steering!
Here
You
I
gotta
come!
come to me!
Demon Fang!
Light astral raging condemned! Thunder blade!
I'm not done!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang! You're finished!
I'll cover Here goes! Recover!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Demon! Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We won that by a mile.
Gotta break through! Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
Lightning or raging cascades!
You're mine!
In here.
It's over! My turn!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes!
Hear me!
Try
Flame of
this!
Sharon!
Infernal Torrent!
Glacial Spear! Fierce
Ignite!
Evil! Raging Cascade!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Sweet
I'm not
dreams!
done! Slash!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Infernal
I'm
Torrent!
not really built for
Demon
close
Fang!
quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry.
Demon
I'll help
Fang! That's what I like to hear.
Out of our way!
Slash!
Here, let me help. Lightning of Raging Cascade! In here! Get on in there,
Swallow
Rocket!
blade!
Bring the sky is mine! Banana, let's go! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Here, let me help. Come on! I'll blow it to smithereens!
Demon Fang!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Take
These
this!
little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
More without the takeoff!
Art steel! I can
Demon
feel the
Fang!
medicine working.
I felt better. That's for sure. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Demon Fang!
Breathe laser.
All right, now.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Now. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say
Glacial
no?
spear. These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling. Great! Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Where are you going?
Demon Fang! Aim for their weak spot. Infernal Turret!
I'm only
Try
getting
harder!
started. Thunderblade!
It's over!
Here I go.
You're mine! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
Let me help.
Infernal Turret! Take this! Demon Fang! It's over!
I'm out of
Demon
ammo.
Fang!
Annihilation.
Infernal... It's too much!
Here, let me help.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Here's a healing arc.
Take this! Strike!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
That's right.
Primed and ready. In here.
It's over!
This one's mine.
Demon Fang! Slash!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Infernal Turret! Here I come! Demon Fang! Try this!
Let me help.
Infernal Turret!
First aid.
Slash! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Now I can let loose.
You're mine! Take it up! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing arc.
Astral Arc?
That's my cue.
You're mine!
Shut him down.
Sweet dreams.
It's over!
Your power is spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you.
Swallow
Embrace
Blade!
it.
Try this!
Now,
Infernal Turret! Remove!
astral energy.
Say no more.
Got!
Well done.
You're mine! Slash!
Let's go.
Try this!
Here's a
This
healing
one's all mine! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do.
Try
Stay
this.
focused.
Eat dirt! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
The enemy is going all out.
Infernal Turret! Try harder!
I never miss.
It's about to strike.
Here I go.
Look sharp, everyone!
Air thrust.
Here's
a healing arc. In here.
No escape!
Hear me. Get on it.
Glacial spear.
You're mine! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Freeze laser. Reinforcement.
Here I
Dance in
come!
the wind. In here.
Infernal Turret!
Get
I owe
on
you
there
one.
with the others.
No escape! My turn!
Not in your dreams.
Demon Fang!
Raging
Swallow
cascade.
Blade!
In here.
Swallow Blade!
Healing arc for the stockpile.
Take this!
You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Here I come! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Infernal Turret!
It's in the sky.
Now!
It's mine.
Eat dirt!
What's happening?
If you can't fight, just hang back.
I didn't say any of that.
I never miss.
I can fight.
Demon Fang! Slash!
Recover.
Hang that.
Here, let me help.
Photon dance in the wind.
Slash!
Air thrust.
Try this!
Infernal.
We got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Sleep now.
Slash!
This one's a boy.
Infernal Turret!
Let's go.
Here I come! Slash! Try this! Infernal Turret! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Turret!
First aid.
You're mine! Slash! Swallow Blade! I'm not done! Demon Fang! It's on! Demon Fang!
The enemy is going all
No,
out.
you can't!
Into the
Demon Fang!
Let's go.
You picked the wrong fight! Now! You're mine! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Where are you going?
Take this! Take this!
Lightning
Swallow
raging
Blade!
cascade. Annihilation. In here. This will come in handy.
Here's a healing arc.
First aid.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Flame.
Try this!
Flame of fury.
Slash! No escape! Demon Fang! Not a
Now.
chance! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Come on, let's hurry.